Dear fellow scholars, this is a new episode with a special guest. Today we are going to look at AI agents. These are programs that can act on your behalf in various situations. For instance, you could have an agent that helps you find relevant papers for your research, or an agent that can help you summarize a large body of text, or even an agent that can answer your questions based on a given context. So instead of searching the web for all of these tools, you only need to search once, and your agent will do the rest for you. Now you might wonder what this has to do with large language models. Well, the key idea here is that these agents are not just programs, but large language models that can execute code. And by execute code, I mean not just running it, but also being able to find the right code to use in the first place. This is a much harder problem because now the AI has to understand what your intentions are, find the relevant information on the internet, and then stitch it together into a working program. Let's have a look at some recent papers that make this dream a reality. The first work I want to discuss is this one where the authors say, hey, let's just hack together a tool that does all the searches for us. Now, if that sounds easy, it is not. It took them almost 300 person years to develop this system. Yes, you heard that right, 300 person years. But it seems like it was worth the effort because they reported over 10 million requests per day on this system. That is a lot of people using it. So how does it work? First, users write natural language queries. Then these are converted into LLM instructions. Now remember that we are trying to automate searches here, so we don't want to just get a piece of text back. We want to get something executable. So the LLM is instructed to return code snippets with the code in bold and the rest of the text as natural language. This way, when the pieces of code are executed, the agent will know what to do next. The authors also added reasoning steps to this process. For instance, sometimes you need to Google for things. Sometimes you need to look up documentation. Sometimes you need to try out a few things and pick the best one. Sometimes you need to go through multiple code snippets and combine them. All of this has been automated. And you may be wondering what happened to the 300 person years? Well, mostly it went into creating these building blocks that together form this automated system. Looking at the papers, I am really impressed with the results. However, we have no idea how often this is used in practice because we don't have access to the system ourselves. But given the huge number of requests, I suspect that many people found this helpful. Now, this is a tool for researchers, but what about something that can help you with your personal finances or your health? Does that also work? Well, yes, it does. In this paper, the authors propose exactly that. An AI agent that can help you keep track of your finances and your health. And again, it works surprisingly well. It can retrieve relevant documents, fill in missing information, create summaries, and much more. And finally, let's also have a look at this work, which puts this kind of technology into your chat messages. For instance, you can ask an agent to draft a message for you, or even ask it to find the perfect GIF to express yourself. So there you have it, 3 amazing works on AI agents. What do you think? Would you use any of these? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and for your generous support. And I see you next time.